Drive a Chrysler or GM and think their bankruptcies don't affect you? Think again. A judge freed Chrysler from being liable for defects in existing vehicles, meaning you cannot sue the new company, which emerged from bankruptcy for vehicles made by the old one. The new GM will take responsibility, some, but a judge is yet to determine how much. Channel 8's Jason Whiteley talks to a North Texas family who says the automakers aren't being accountable.
I couldn't have been any more startled when my husband wasn't there.
A year after walking away from this, Mary Margaret Rambo still searches for the right words.
My husband was wronged. I mean, what happened to him shouldn't have happened.
Michael Rambo was 52, a father, scoutmaster, and adventure traveler. On the way home from a family camping trip, they lost control of their '04 Jeep Cherokee. It flipped twice. But Mrs. Rambo says her husband's seatbelt failed, unlatched, allowing Michael, she remembered, to be ejected and killed. Rambo sued Chrysler last year, which makes Jeeps, but when the automaker went into bankruptcy, all bets were off. She and hundreds of others suing Chrysler essentially became creditors. Then a bankruptcy judge declared the new Chrysler is not responsible for any defects in vehicles made by the old Chrysler, even if the problems haven't been discovered.
They are cheating the system, and they're getting a free walk.
Here's the deal with Chrysler. It's playing Russian roulette, because you are driving around in a vehicle right now. You haven't even had an accident yet, and if you do have an accident and you are doing nothing wrong and you are killed, you were rendered a quadriplegic or a paraplegic, you have no legal recourse to go against Chrysler.
GM has agreed to be responsible for future accidents when it emerges from bankruptcy. Tuesday, though, a judge will decide what happens to the lawsuits currently pending against GM. Mrs. Rambo is now going after the seatbelt manufacturer, trying to hold someone accountable for her husband's death. Jason Whiteley, Channel 8 News.
Tomorrow, General Motors will ask a bankruptcy judge to approve its plan. Watch Daybreak tomorrow morning for more on the hurdles the automaker still faces. Daybreak begins at 5 a.m.
On the football field, Michael Irvin became a superstar by fighting for every yard. Well, now he's fighting back to defend his TV show against people suing him. 3 California men claim he stole the idea for 4th and Long from them. Today, Irvin and his legal team filed the countersuit accusing his accusers of defamation and slander, civil extortion, interference of business relations, civil conspiracy, and fraud. Irvin's lawyer says the former cowboy came up with the idea for the show years before he met the people who are suing him.
Well, by making false accusations about who came up with the concept for this show, it hurts the show, it hurts the reputation, it hurts Michael's reputation, it chases sponsors away. And people can't just file lawsuits like that and not be responsible for the things that they do.
Irvin wants the defendants to pay damages, attorney's fees. He also wants an apology.